Okay. So we just saw Freeheld, starring Ellen Page, Julianne Moore, and
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, Michael Shannon. So you had a few things. So what did you think just off the bat?
I think that if Julianne Moore vaped, she wouldn't have gotten cancer.
Michael Shannon could introduce her.
Yeah.
I don't. What? Yeah, just the first thing. I don't believe that Ellen Page would have looked across the volleyball court, saw Julianne Moore's decrepit, fucking, just cartilage-free face, and just without a nose, and just thought, "Fuck, I'm in love. I'm in love with her," and I'm in love with her just 63-year-old cancer-ridden lungs.
I think one of them was wrongly cast, and I don't know who. I'm gonna say Julianne Moore.
I'm gonna say Ellen Page. Actually, she was fucking annoying.
Yeah, but Ellen Page has always been like that. You think in Juno, she always plays like the 16-year-old.
But Juno was funny. All Ellen Page was doing was, and she just wouldn't stop fucking touching her, and I was just like, oh, can you act? Just act a little bit.
Act a little bit, please.
She was one of the worst actors. What just took my heart out with Michael Shannon. Probably one of the best actors.
Michael Shannon saved the movie, actually.
He really did.
If he wasn't in it, I would have been bored. And
Michael Shannon's fucking amazing. He really is.
He's really good.
He's one of the best actors.
He is.
He's probably my favourite actor at the moment.
Yeah, me too. This is 99 Homes. Spectacular.
Just Michael Shannon and Paul Giamatti.
I just watched Love and Mercy, and he's a dick in that.
Who's
Every movie Paul Giamatti's in, he just plays like a record producer or something.
Ice! Get over here, Ice! Drake!
Get inside!
Ooh, it's hot.
It's really hot. But I think like halfway through they decided, this movie is no longer going to be about just these two. It's going to be about the whole cause.
It really just showed how ridiculous like protests and stuff are. The activists are.
Yeah, when Michael Shannon saved the day again, when he's like, hey, you gotta cut this out, no one's gonna buy this.
Michael Shannon really is the voice of reason in this.
He really is.
And I fucking loved his character so much. It really got to me. And I like
you wore a nice suit, nice shirt.
I liked the shirt. I leaned over to Cameron at one point and just said, "That's my shirt. I like that shirt." Cameron was thinking the exact same thing. We were out in sync.
I was. I've heard that the buttons on the collar, like this one I'm wearing, that's more informal. So if you got this, don't wear this if you're going formally.
Oh, okay. See, so me and Cameron were in sync like that. You'd get my pension. If I was to.
If you were if you worked with a public office and we were partners in a domestic relationship or whatever it was,
I would fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
But the first half of this movie was a lot of bullshit. I think it was really just dumb, and the second half was really good.
They didn't have good chemistry.
Ellen Page and
Julianne Moore.
No, they didn't.
Because I think Ellen Page looked too young. Do you know how old she is?
Huh.
I don't know.
Oh, Ellen Page, I'd say she's about 28.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She looks real young, and so I didn't buy that
how
they
old
would
is
ever
Julianne
date.
Moore?
50, late 50s, I'd say.
She's not looking good. She looked healthier when she was dying. She did at the start of the movie.
Yeah, did she actually shave her head?
I don't know, because she took her cap off and I was like she's just showing everyone her bald cap.
I thought it looked a bit fake.
I think
maybe she did actually shave her head and it was just a weird head.
She looked a bit like Crystal Skull.
It did look a bit like that, yeah. Who'd you say it looked like?
Oh, Ryan Reynolds and
Wolverine.
Yeah. But it was quite a good movie though. The second half anyway. The first half was really just...
I think when Steve Carell and Michael Shannon were together, it was quite funny. And they had a bit of back and forth going between them.
Yes, they're just... Steve Carell, when he came in for the first time, and he wasn't like... In the first 5 minutes, he wasn't a comedy Like he wasn't the comic relief in the movie.
Yeah, he was trying to be serious, and then
But like, as soon as he sort of showed his face and said something, the whole like, did you hear all the sniggers in the audience? I'm just like,
yeah.
Steve Carell. He's so.
And Michael Shannon's like, "Don't call me honey."
Don't call me honey.
He's like, "I love you."
I love you too, baby.
Yeah.
No, that was a good. What'd you give it?
It's still a 2. It's like a 2.7.
Yeah, I'd say that. Now we had discussion about my votes the other day. What I give movies.
Just In the Heart of the Sea, still a 1.8.
Well, would we say they exist in their own?
They're all in a vacuum of each other. Don't compare them.
No, you can't compare what I would give a movie to another movie because they're just different. For this, I give a 2 point. What'd you give it? 2.8. I'd give it
2.7.
I'd give it 2.8. I liked it. I wouldn't see it again ever.
I didn't like it, really.
You didn't like it. I liked it, but I didn't like it enough.
The movie felt as though the writer wrote it during different moods. And sometimes he's like,
Yeah,
I'm not going to
change.
typecast Steve Carell here, where he's comic relief, but I'm gonna make him a serious role. He's like, actually, he would be quite
funny.
He's
He's quite a funny guy. He's gonna be a comedy. He's gonna be comic relief. No, I didn't like any. I really only liked Michael Shannon and the police guys, and Julianne Moore. I liked.
I didn't like it.
None of the other characters I liked.
There was those weird interchanges which like, don't touch my phone.
Yeah, at the start. When she started getting sick, that's when I liked it.
Yeah.
But none of the characters were consistent except for Michael Shannon. And even him at the start was quite
I
inconsistent.
bet he rewrote the script himself just to keep it consistency. 'Cause he's like, anything I'm in, I'm going to
make it perfect.
A Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. Yeah. Well, I can't remember his performance in Man of Steel. I wasn't really watching out for him. Was he any good?
Well, he died.
He died, he got his neck snapped. Anyway, so that's a 2.8 for me, 2.7 for you. I quite liked it, but not enough to give it above a 2.
Not enough to recommend it.
No. Alright. That's us. Goodbye.